Too many. Too many ops, not enough gold. Too many bros losing their soul. Too many greed, too many foes. They on the net, too many trolls. Too many lies, too many slides. Too many cameras, too many eyes. Too many guys, too many drunk. Too many high, too many ops, not enough gold. Too many bros losing their soul. Too many greed, too many foes. They on the net, too many trolls. Too many lies, too many slides. Too many cameras, too many eyes. Too many guys, too many drunk, too many high.
Yo. What's going on? Your boy Shell L. Folks to another episode of Everybody Not Rich. You know what I mean? How y'all doing? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Thank you. I'm here. I'm back. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's the day? The 29th? I think it's LeBron's birthday, ain't it? LeBron's birthday. What is it, Friday? Yeah. 2 days before New Year's, obviously. I just want talk about a couple things, you know what I'm saying? Off top or whatever. Some things I thought about, you know what I'm saying, after this break that went through, you know what I'm saying? I had talked to a lot of my homies, my partners and stuff, and it's unfortunately a lot of them had same similarities, same situations during the holidays, you know what I'm saying, with their kids and with whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, my point is, I don't care. I want to say this. Everything I gathered or whatever from what they were talking about, basically, I came to the conclusion that baby mamas, child's mothers, they are the new deadbeats. It is what it is. Let me ask you something. Okay, back in the day, daddy's not around, having kids all over the place. They was in prison. They wasn't doing nothing. They were nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? I'm a product of that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't sitting here. This ain't somebody who had their daddy in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm speaking like, y'all call them type of men deadbeats, right? Like, if they don't show up for holidays, they don't talk to their kids, they don't provide for their kids. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all together or not, well, not together, obviously. Cause that's how you become a baby daddy or a baby mama or a child's mother or a child father. If you're not there, if y'all separated and y'all got a, co-parent, so if a father is not doing his job, if he's not there, not doing anything for holidays, not doing nothing, he's not doing nothing at all. Y'all love to be like, oh, he a deadbeat, he ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't this. So what if a mother keeps their child away from their father? You know what I'm saying? On holidays, just because she mad, he ain't do nothing to the kid. You know what I'm saying? The kid actually want to go over there, and she get mad because of the kid want to go over there. You know what I'm saying? And she keeps the kid from over there. Let it be because of she don't have a man, or she's jealous, or that person, her child father, moved on. Any reason is not a good reason. Besides, if your child is getting abused or left at the house or anything crazy that can harm your child, I understand. But if you're just mad because of your child father is not moving to the beat of your drum, and he not doing what you want him to do, that does not justify a woman to keep that child away from his or her father. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the child wants to be there. Telling his or her mom, like, I want to go to daddy house. You know what I'm saying? And you shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't You know what I'm saying? Like, you was a deadbeat. You're the deadbeat. That's my meaning. Like, if you're the reason why a father is not there for Christmas, a father is not there for birthdays, a father can't provide or whatever, then you're the deadbeat. And it's a lot of women, unfortunately. I mean, it's universal. Bad mothers is universal. It's just not a black thing. I know some white horrible mothers. I know some, some Mexican horrible. It's every, that's not to a certain genre, but I can speak more from mine because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I can speak for white too. I seen some white parents ain't shit, do some shit that we wouldn't do. But anyway, I can speak for my people. You know, there's a lot of bitter women out here. There's a lot of women who, and then like now that I'm grown, it's like, dang, this how maybe this how a lot of deadbeats were created. But I don't know. It wasn't social media back then, whatever. But me seeing the now as an adult, like, dang, yo, I know my homie. He always with his son. His son love him to death. His son da 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 da. Only time he's not with his son is if his child mother tripping, and his child mother is still single and he got a girl. You know what I'm saying? And she just put him through everything. Like he got to, like it, there. He got it going through. He had to go through court, everything, but it's still, court takes some time. Everybody, that's what my thing is. Everybody not rich. Everybody not rich. Everybody can't afford. Oh, go get a lawyer. What? He had to do it the regular way, like court way. You know what I'm saying? Wait for a court date. He ain't had bands to pay for no damn lawyer, but he still went up there and handled his business though. That's why I respect him. You know what I'm saying? So he waiting for a court date, but every time he around his, every time he try to get his child, she try to make it difficult. You know what I'm saying? And it's to the point, it's just crazy. I feel sorry for him. And I got another homie, you know what I'm saying, going through the same thing. Like, like she just mad because he ain't even got a chick yet. She just mad because he don't want to be with her, and she keeping his kids from him. Like, it's just like, y'all can't. And then on social media, let it be social media. They always talking junk about the men, but a lot of y'all know there's a lot of ain't shit dudes out here. I know some ain't shit dudes who just ain't taking care of their kids now. So I'm not trying to be one sided, but I'm starting to notice and see more women than I am dudes. Because like I said, I don't hang around no dudes who ain't taking care of their kids. First off, so I know them, but I don't hang with them. But I see more women who are more. I got more homies around me who child mother is the cause of all this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not right, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, dang, yo, women, a lot of women. Okay, when a woman say, a black woman, like I said, I'm gonna speak for my people. Black woman, that's her kid. She don't say this our kid. She said this my child. My child. This my kid. How you gonna say to this man, this your, like, you just created that mother. You just went to sleep. Like, you the Virgin Mary. You just went to sleep, woke up, and had a goddamn baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, how they speak when it comes to their kids, not just her kid. And I know a girl, I don't know her, but I know of a situation. Like, this girl, she got 2 kids, right? The first child father, he got the hell on. He ain't want nothing to do with it. Wouldn't have smoke kids. You know what I'm saying? Probably because he saw how she was anyway. Then she had another dude, good dude, had a kid by him. They didn't last. So he's in his child life. He coming over, dropping off, picking him up, get ice cream, dropping off clothes, doing stuff, all that for the holidays. And it's like to the point where she feel bad for her first kid because of her second kid got a father. So she want to change the second kid last name because her first kid is named after her because of her first child father wasn't there. The second kid named after his father because he was there during the pregnancy process, the birth, signed birth certificate, there, everything, named the kid, everything. He's still in his child life. But she want to change the name because of so they can match, because she want her first child to feel good. That's so selfish to me. Like, that man should not have to suffer because of your first child father is not in your life. And you're mad at this man because of he's being a father to his child. And she feel like pretty much he should be a father to the first child too, even though they're not together. They're not even together no more. Dude moved on, everything, got an old lady, everything. And she think every time he come through and do something, you got to do it for my other kid too. They ain't like, if you can do that out of kindness of your heart, that's cool. But you ain't about to force a man to take care of another child that's not his, especially if y'all not together anymore. 'Cause I'm pretty sure my dude was, looking out for this kid when they was together. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's what you should do. You know what I'm saying? If you were a woman who already had kids. But once y'all split up, You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? I mean, but and now the girl giving him a hard time, telling him he need to do this, he need to do that, he need to do this, and it's just like it's just the stuff, and, and and what make it so bad is so many black women on social media talking about relationships, how they should be treated, how they do this, and they be doing dudes the most dirtiest, yo. Because the women are emotional, men are too, but women are super emotional to the point where they will neglect their child father from being in a children's life just because they're mad, not because their child is hurt, not because the child could be crying for their daddy all night long, and the daddy right around the corner like, hey, I want to see my son, or I want to see my daughter, and just because she mad, she'll give her son or daughter to her grandma just so that he could shut up. Like these women will raise kids without they father just because they're mad, just because they're emotional. Like it happens, yo, and it's so messed up, yo. I'm a product of that. I'm a product of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into my story, but as I got older and realized the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because my mother, she raised me to hate my father. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, don't get me wrong, my father, he ain't nothing to, you know what I'm saying, even be like, oh, man, my father was, no. But that still didn't give my mother the right to, put things in my head that wasn't true. And then when I got older and I found out the truth, like dang, yo, like you lie like a mug, yo, like yeah, my daddy ain't ish, but you ain't have to put, salt and pepper and cherries on top of it. Like, dang, you wanted me to hate this man. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, like okay, for example, one of my other homies, right? He had an ex, right, or whatever. She came and said he was single. She came and stayed with him for like maybe like a month, but like maybe like and don't I'm not saying it verbatim. It's something around the lines of this or whatever. So she ended up pregnant, or saying she pregnant like 2 weeks later or whatever. And it's just the time frame didn't add up. So they broke up. She moved. Then she ended up having a child, and she just was like, "This your baby." He was like, respectfully, I just want a blood test because it was kind of, crazy that how you got pregnant out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't know. We ain't get no blood test. We ain't get no blood test for 8 years. This child had to go 8-9 years because she ain't want to get a blood test. Then she go pop back up 8-9 years later, trying to take him to court. All he wanted was a blood test. That's it. She tried to reach out to his family, everything. She wanted him to pay money. He just was like, I just want a blood test. And this my dog. I don't think it's his kid, to be honest, but it could be whatever. But I was around that time too. I was like, oh no, I don't know. I don't deny nothing, but I'm like, get that blood test. Like that's a human being. Like who just gonna be like, how many kids Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, freaking Mark Zuckerberg would have if anybody could just pop up and say, this is your child. They rich. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman could just pop up, knock on somebody's door, hey Rick Ross, hey T.I., this your baby. Dang, you ain't even, like come on now. Like you can't do that. You have to get that blood test. So that's all my dog was saying. He was like, I want a blood test. She was like, no. A couple years later, I want a blood test. No. Now the kid like 5. I want a blood test. No. Now the kid 8-9 years old, and she trying to put it through the courts. Obviously, she don't know the courts. I know she don't know. She was like, yeah, I'm about to get back pay for you. I'm like, okay. So they're going to court now. And the judge, the first court date, because they're doing it viral because they're not in the same state. They're doing the viral court. You know how it is. But so the judge, you know what the judge said the first court date? Well, y'all ain't get a blood test? She looking stupid. Oh, I can do a blood test maybe next week. You can do a blood test in a week, right? But when my dog was saying, let's do this for 8 years, you waited 8 years till somebody, a third person isn't needed when you got common sense. third party, a third party is not needed when both of the parties got common sense. You don't need a mediator. Look, my dog was like, I pay for it. He said, I do everything. I do everything. This was before it got to the court. That's all he wanted was a blood test. And she was just like, no. And you look, there gonna be a part two because they going to court right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. But anyway, yo, cause I don't believe it's his, but she just is crazy. I don't think she know who it is either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk down on. I ain't say no names anyway. You don't know who the hell I'm talking about. But she used to get lit and get smashed. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She probably got lit one night and got smashed. Didn't even know she got pregnant? Try to move in on people because she know he's a great man, and going to be a great father. He is a great father now. You know what I'm saying? And because he got other kids now. You know what I'm saying? You know, but she all of them in his life or whatever. And you know, so she trying to like milk him. She don't know who the baby. She do not know who that child father is. If she did, she would have got that blood test immediately. And the kid don't look like him. But it could be a part two. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe she was tripping. But either or, she should have been got it done because that child went 8 years without. Maybe he is a father. He went 8 years without his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Or for her to find out whoever the dude who she smashed, who got smashed, who she let smash is the father. You don't know, but this all goes back to my point of women are the new baby mothers, child's mothers. Y'all are the new deadbeats in my vicinity, or where I be around my crew, whatever. Y'all just and don't get me wrong, we have to as men have to take accountability for the women we stick our Johnson in, our meat in, and have women and have children with. We have to. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't see a lot of dudes on social media saying "F my baby mama." You hear what Sexy Red just came out? Pow, 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 pow. F my baby daddy. Yeah. Same way we gotta take accountability about the women that we sleep with and put our thing in and have baby with. Y'all gotta take accountability for these dudes y'all sleep with who y'all know wasn't shit. Y'all knew that. Y'all just thought y'all could change him. This nigga got 8 kids. And you know that. But you think you about to be his 9th? He got 8 kids and 6 child mothers. You think you about to have his 9th kid and be a 7 child mother and he gonna act right, even though you know he ain't in none of these kids' life. You be seeing his child mother posting stuff, talking stuff, whatever. You thinking you can change him. No, you're curious and you stupid and you want another kid and you ain't think it was gonna be that damn bad. And now it is that bad, and now you posting stuff and making all this dumb shit. These niggas been niggas. When it's somebody good come to y'all turn them down. Y'all turn them down. Turn them down in y'all 20s, y'all turn them down in y'all 30s, and then when y'all get in y'all 40s, that's when y'all posted be like, these niggas ain't ish. These niggas ain't no. The niggas that's approaching you now, because they know you don't got that many options ain't shit. But when you had good dudes that try to, come on, man. Like, I ain't about to, man. The new deadbeats are child's mothers, baby mamas. Y'all, or I say both, because I say child mother when I talk about my child mother, but I don't say baby mama. I don't even like saying baby mama, baby daddy. That's just something just so fucking stupid. But I'm saying it so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Baby mamas, y'all is fucking up, yo, especially black ones. Yeah, I'm speaking for my genre, my fucking people. The women ain't hitting on shit, yo. Y'all be having these kids, be keeping these kids from they daddy just because they daddy don't want your ass no more, or just because they daddy got a boyfriend, just because they daddy got a girlfriend, shit, or a boyfriend, shit. These days, you don't fucking know what the hell going on. Just because your baby daddy moved on, and you haven't, so you want to keep the child from, or you know what I'm saying? Just it's not right, yo. If a man being away from his children, being away from voluntarily, you got the door wide open. You know what's so crazy? It be always be the good dudes who get the worst child mothers, yo. The ain't shit dudes, man. The ain't shit dude, they be dropping them off at the house and running away, bringing the doorbell, running away from them, dropping the kids off. Come get your kid. Da 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 da. Man, I know my homie wish they goddamn baby mama did that shit. Cause the goddamn when you there for your kid, oh, the woman won't even meet you halfway. She won't drop them off at your house. Oh, they know if a child mother know, if a baby mama know you love your child, she will not do half the things that she would do for a nigga who she know do not give a fuck about that kid. She'll drive to a different state just to put that kid in their face. But if she know that you give a fuck about that child, she ain't gonna edge, she ain't gonna budge, she ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna move, she ain't doing nothing. You come get them. You come do this. You buy this. You do that. You do this. You pay for this. You pay for that. You did it. But if you don't give a fuck, man. So to defeat these ain't shit baby mamas, these new deadbeats, mama beats, whatever you want to call them, we gotta come up with your name, with a name for y'all. It gonna be a part two. It gonna be a part two to this. Baby mama part two. That's what I'm gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? Baby mamas ain't shit part two. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause it is what it is, yo. And there's not nobody who watched this that do not know somebody, a man who is going through some type of stuff or went through some type of stuff because of their child mother don't want them to see their kids because of they're mad. Not because they beat the child, not because the child was neglected, not because they ego, because they're mad, because they're not with them no more. So they care more about their ego than they really care about this fucking child. You know what I'm saying? It's not because if you really care about that child, you wouldn't even think about what you mad for. You would still let that child. You would never do that. Never do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if women out here that really would do that, y'all are the new fucking deadbeats. All 2024 and this 2023, 2024 ain't no more deadbeats. It's mama beats or something. I'm gonna come with a part two, probably obviously next year. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming up. I don't know, but yeah, and I'm gonna be on. Yeah, that's what we gonna be on. But anyway, I had some other topics too, yo. Only man. It just y'all gotta tighten up, yo. Let these men be in their children's life, yo, unless they're doing something wrong to these kids. But let a lot of these men, like me and a lot of my homies, we ain't have fathers growing up. That's why this generation of men are better than the older ones. But don't get me wrong, I know some ain't shit niggas. I'm pretty sure they're everywhere. But this is why I feel like this generation of men, late 20s, early 30s, are more in their children's life because we didn't have fathers. Our father was in prison or they were just gang bang drug dealing. So like when now we can see that what it did to our lives, Joe. Like I know what not having a father did to my life. I know what it did to me. So I do not want my son to go through that. You know what I'm saying? And my homies don't want their kids to go through that because they ain't have their daddies. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're more want to be in our kids' lives. And these women, they see that shit and they feed on that shit. Yo, like shark, shark smell blood. You know what I'm saying? They get on that shit. When women smell blood, when they see you, oh, he really give a fuck about this kid. I got him. And I could do whatever I want to do through this child. And that shit ain't right. It ain't right. And God don't like ugly, yo. And y'all will get y'all. You know how y'all will get y'all's? Your kid is going to grow up to resent you. All that shit, all the memories you think you got. Oh, I bought you this for Christmas. I did the most for you. Bitch, you kept me from my goddamn daddy. Fuck you talking about. That's who made me. My fucking dad. I came out of my daddy nuts. I came out of your pussy or your stomach or whatever, however we had. But I came out of my daddy goddamn nuts. That's my motherfucking daddy. I want to know where I come from. I want to know who I am. And you keep me from my motherfucking daddy. The fuck is wrong with you? When he get older and be able to goddamn look back on his life, where my daddy was at, and daddy friends gonna be there, like, man, that was your mama, yo. That was your mama, yo. Your mama did all this shit, yo. Your mama ain't shit. She always kept you from your daddy. He gonna grow up fucking resenting you. You ain't gonna get no phone calls. He ain't gonna give a fuck about you. Trust me, I know personally. I am that. Fuck is you talking about? Anyway, fuck out of here, yo. Happy New Year.